Hey there, buddies. How you doing today? This is another subscriber battle thingamabobber. I don't really know what it's called. I just kind of make up names when I feel like it. So today we're facing Kimoni, sir. He's got a reasonable win record, nothing that extremely bad or good. And we're gonna play on Yin Yang today. So again, I'm gonna go over the rules as like one of the first things. I'm gonna go with I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go tack shooter, and then also mortar. Oh no, let's screw the mortar. I'm gonna go with the monkey village. Go to tech shooter, and I'm all ready to go. So now, the rules, basically, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. It's basically King of the Hill rules, but on level 38, we just automatically tie if we get to level 38. Doesn't matter who has more lives or who has less lives. I feel like that's just more fun and fair because we're really not playing King of the Hill. Do I think these games are going to get that far? No. But if they do, hey, that's what we have to deal with. But again, just no ice stalling, 4 towers, what else are you not allowed to do? Loser picks the map, so whoever, if I beat him, he gets to pick the map. If he beats me, I get to pick the map, which is kind of nice. I think I like those rules. And now we just gotta mass the balloons. Massing lots and lots of balloons. So as you could probably tell, he's going with the boomerang cannon strategy, which of course is not a bad strategy whatsoever, but also he has to make sure he gets up that 2-3 boomer by level 4. And then also on level 6, I could actually probably do a couple black balloon rushes and maybe overwhelm him just a little bit. We're going to test it out, see what we can do. Not really sure how things are going to go, just kind of thinking ahead along the way. And also I do have to think about getting something else besides just this little texture right here. Maybe I'll get a 3-0 cannon nice and quick, or maybe I'll just get a boomerang. I'm not really sure just yet, but I think for the next level, depends on what he rushes me with. As I'm looking right now, it looks like he's trying to get that 2-3 boomer up, and now it's about time to start sending out the blue balloons. Seems like this level's actually going by pretty reasonably fast. Okay, so he's got the 2-3 boomer. Pink balloons are going to do nothing, so we're just going to chill with these blue balloons. Just get a lot of economy. If you can't do any damage, just get the economy balloons. Normally, I don't even try to get that much early game attack damage on them anyways. I usually just try and make them buy things so they can't get as much economy. That's usually my goal. It's usually not even to do damage, because damage, to be honest, doesn't even matter that much unless you're planning on actually doing lots of damage, you know, like over 50, 60 lives of damage. It really doesn't matter too much. So I'm actually going to stick with a... Let's get a boomerang, guys. Let's get a boomer. I think that's a good idea. I don't know. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think, I don't know. I kind of like cannon sometimes. I kind of like boomerang sometimes. It just kind of depends. Just kind of depends on how I feel about the game. But as you can plainly see, he's actually doing a mixture of blues and pinks at the same time, slowly draining my lives down just a little bit. So he's doing damage. So let's get at least a 2-0 here, and then hopefully we'll get something else up after that to help pop more of these pink balloons that are causing problems for me at the moment. Little bit of damage here and there. Overall, still not a big deal because I don't really care about lives very much. I'm just trying to get a massive amount of economy right now, so later I could just rock him. I could just totally rock him. But he's of course still doing pretty good job with these blues and stuff like that. No problems whatsoever over on his part. And I think it's about time. Let's save up for that 3-0 boomer so I don't have to worry about them at all. Against black balloons and stuff. That'll be extremely helpful. Also, I'm going with a different strategy. Normally I go with something like black balloons or something, but I'm going to wait just a little bit, and maybe, okay, he's got something up, so black balloons are going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he's trying to do black balloon rushes against me, so I'm actually going to get this 3-0 boomer up, and that should hopefully help me out just enough. At least, I hope it's going to help me out just enough. Looks like it's not doing as much damage as I really like it to. And we're still down a little bit of lives. We're down 70 lives. That's less than half of our lives so far, but of course we're maybe halfway through the game already. Maybe I'll beat him on the camo level. Who knows? Sometimes that does happen. Level 13 is usually that level where I tend to beat these people that don't really know exactly what they're doing. Also 13 and 15 are those levels where I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what to do against these guys. Or if I notice something that's they're doing bad, I can usually just wait until level 18 or something around there. Because those are the key levels to beating Bloom Star Defense Battles people, is 12, 13, 15, and 18. Those are the main levels. And there's a couple other ones in there. You know, you can win on pretty much any level. But those are the main ones, of course. And here we go. Regrow yellows and stuff like that could do some damage. Oh my god, what the heck's my dad doing? He's like drilling a hole or something right now. I don't know what the heck's up with that. But whatever. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's like drilling a hole through the wall right now, I think. Whatevs, whatevs. Anyways, I'd like to get a little bit more defense pretty soon. I think since my economy is up to 850, almost $900 on level 9, I'd like to get something else. You know, if a big pink regrow rush or something could probably actually maybe kill me. And also, I need to get my monkey village up. I need to get a lot of stuff up. So I think 950 is probably the limit for my economy right now. Usually, I like to get up to 1,000. And if I get up to 1,000, I feel really, really special and fancy and nice. But can't do it today. Just plain can't do it. I just don't have enough defense. Tack shooters, they're good for early game, but once you get to level 10, 11, 12, they ain't doing nothing for you. So be careful with that. Just be careful. Anyways, I'm trying to make these rounds last as long as possible by not popping these balloons. Just let these guys slowly get by. And then here we go. We do have enough money for the monkey village. And in fact, I have enough money for a cannon and stuff like that as well. 3-0 cannon, 3-0 boomer. Fantastic action together. And all I need to do is make sure I get this guy up to at least 0-1. And I made it. Those guys, oh man, those guys not even attack when they should have been attacking. I can easily get this, and I can easily get whatever the heck I want. But in fact, maybe I'll go for a little bit more economy. Oh, he's going for the camo balloons right there. So we got to get those guys up. I'm also just going to get the 3-0, just to make sure I don't lose any lives there. And level 13, that is an important level. Is he going to try and rush me? I'm not going to rush him because he's got all those boomers. He's got everything all set up. I'm just going to get my economy up a little bit. See if he tries to rush me, but I know I can beat his rush really, really easily. 4-2 cannon. You know, this guy's already cheaper, so I'm just going to keep going up and up and up. Keep spending my monies. Get my economy up nice and high. He's not going any economy right now, and I can easily fend off any of his rushes if he does send them out at me. I just got to make sure I keep up at least a 4-2 cannon, and maybe get something else as well, depending on the situation. Like level 15 Rigo Ceramics. Maybe I should get something versus them. And I think I should. I think I should get something else. Let's get a 2-3 boomer up first. And he's going for more economy there, so he's not even going to go for the rush on the next level, so I'm not even going to worry about that much. I'm not going to worry about those Rigo Ceramics pretty much at all. And he's got a really freaking solid defense there. He's just going boomerang crazy right now, which leads me to believe that he might be weak versus Moabs. Oh, he's going for the rush against me. Oh, man, this could be tight. Luckily enough, that did not pop. Hopefully my 4-2 cannon will be enough popping power right there. Hopefully. Oh, my goodness. Blue cut, boy! Oh, man, that was tight. I definitely needed to get that 2-3 boomer. Barely survived right now. We have 35 lives at the moment. He's got a really solid defense and even more economy from me right now. Even more. And I think I'm going to stop at 1400 and probably last like that for most of the rest of the game unless I feel really, really safe. Actually, why not? Let's go 1500. It's a nice solid number. Oh, he's finally going up for, going for a 4-2 cannon, not even a Moab Destructor. What does that mean? Is he going to go for Moab Maulers now? Not really even sure. There's the Moab Maulers. Okay. So maybe I'll just go for a tie game. I don't know. It seems like these are probably going to be going very, very late game today. Very, very late game. But I still think my economy has to be much, much higher than his. Has to be. And he's trying to go for Rigo Ceramics or something, but that just did absolutely nothing today. No mo, I got my frag bombs up. You don't realize how good frag bombs actually are until you mass like 5 or 6 or 7 of them. They are kind of expensive, you know, overall. You know, 700 plus 200 plus 300. They get pretty expensive pretty fast. He's still going for a little bit of economy balloons as well, but I am not worried. I am also just, I cannot possibly send out a rush that would do any damage to him. It's sad, but it's true. But because we have such an awesome economy, I think if we get up to 3,000 or something like that, I'll be doing really, really darn good. He also went with the Monkey Village instead of the Mortar as well. So I'd like to get at least a few Moab Maulers, just in case a BFB does magically come. If he is able to afford one of those. It's going to really, really hurt his economy if he gets one of those. But still, nonetheless, you gotta play it safe. Let's get a 3-0 there. Get more economies. The more economies I get now, the more I'll have for later. Yeah, yeah. And he just sold something. I wonder if he's going to try and go for a rush against me or something. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe he's trying to save up for his Oh My God, and he's going to go for a big Oh My God rush on the next level. And to be honest, oh, there it is. He's going for a rush against me. So I'm going to get a bunch of these up. I'm going to also get another few cannons here, a boomerang. I'm just going to slowly let me kill these guys. I think I'm going to have enough popping power here. I think the Moab Maulers were enough, and hopefully if these guys don't regrow into too much stuff, I should be able to take them all down. There is a lot of regrow ceramics right there, but I have a lot of popping power, and it looks like we are able to fend off that rush, and that leads him to having a huge problem right now. He also lost some lives right there. So let's go for a quick regrow BFB rush on him. He barely has any of those. We're going to go for 2 regrow BFBs. And I still have economy left, so I am not super duper afraid with that rush. I'm just going to keep massing my economy, get it back up to 2k, at least maybe up to 3k, and maybe go for an even bigger rush by the time we get up to level 30 or something like that. He just wasted about, what was it, 700 in-game economy, so he's got to be down to 500 or something like that, while mine is easily 4 times as his. And it's not good game yet, he doesn't realize that. Maybe he does realize that. He's trying to sell everything. Everything? I don't really understand. I guess he did sell everything. Don't see the point of that, but I would have tried to fend off that rush, personally. But a very, very nice game, very close game, very intense game, actually. And let's get up to this next one. Let's create it really fast and see if we can get him up. Alrighty. Let's see, let's do it to it. See what he wants to do. If he doesn't join, I'm just going to get mad at him. Mines, he wants to play on mines. So he's playing these long levels. Oh man, the long levels. Those are always the most annoying for me. I like the shorter levels usually. Except for maybe Hydro Dam, that's one of my least favorites. I'm just bad at that one. And in fact, because I lost my game last time with the Darling Guns, I think I'm going to try them out again this time. I think I could do better. If you guys remember the last game, the last video that we played of battles, I tried to use Dartling Guns, and I just went way too much economy, and it ended up biting me in the butt like crazy. So today we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get some weird tower choices here. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun and very interesting as well. And my Dartling Gun is going to be my full camo detection. Do I want to do that to myself? No, I don't want to do that to myself, so I'm actually going to get a Monkey Village. I don't want the boomerang. Oakley dokley. Let's do this. Let's do this, shiznit. Get my cannon up. Of course, I gotta use my cannon for the main popping power. 3-0 cannon is going to be my start. It's obviously the only start I can do. Alrighty then. Send a balloon time. Massive amounts of red balloons. Last time I had just enough for a GZ at the end. I wonder if he used the hotkeys. I don't think he did use the hotkeys for selling and stuff. He had to keep clicking things and back and forth. By the way, the hotkey for selling is indeed backspace. So that definitely makes things a little bit easier sometimes. At least with farms and stuff. If you're a good player, you should know about the hotkeys by now. Also, I'm actually going to leave him on first this time. Last time it worked out, I just messed up and I didn't move him too close later on. I have to make sure I move him back to close. But for right now, we can pop all these red balloons and just pop lots and lots of balloons all over the place. No big deal. He's also got a boomer cannon strategy going again. He's probably going to go with a 2-3 boomer strategy, I think, again. And there it is. 3-0 cannon time. And it's about time for the blue balloons. And he already lost a life. If this was King of the Hill, Ryan would be freaking out right now. He'd be like, oh my god, I lost a life! And then he would just, I don't know what he would do next, but he freaks out when people lose lives on levels like Plutonium Mines and stuff, and I think it's kind of funny, actually, but it's still good. You know, it makes sense because it makes you realize that, oh crap, I definitely need to do some damage to my enemy now, and it actually causes problems for you. It just does. I've done it before, and I kept trying to rush people trying to do that little bit of damage, and it just ended up causing me to lose games in the end, and it sucks. It really does suck. So here we go. Level 6 is the next level, so that means I do have to save up for a Darling Gun. Slight hindrance on my economy, of course, because I have to save up that $1,000. But at the same time, buy a texture or buy something else just like that, they're a lot of money as well. They can get up to 1K plus. Boomerangs and stuff, $2,000 easily. Easily. So Darling Gun's paying that, like, what, less than $2,000 for those 2 solid upgrades that leaves you completely safe from blacks. Hey, it's worth it if you ask me. And as you can tell, I'm going to slight amounts of economies until I see these long thing of blue balloons, and then I go, bam, it's time. Get 1 Darling Gun right there. And then I'm not even going to upgrade him until I know what I need to get. And there he goes. There's the pink balloons. There they are. Maybe he's trying to send out the black balloons pretty soon, but no danger as far as I see. Ooh, he sees the Darling Gun. He's like, oh man, what is up with that? Ho ho ho! I like tricking people. It's kind of fun, actually. when people see weird things that they're not really used to, they're like, wait, how do I deal with somebody with a Darley gun? Do I send out the black balloons, or do I just say, no, I don't even need to do anything like that? You know, it causes problems for the enemies when you see things that you don't normally see. I know it from personal experience. Sometimes I see things when I'm just like, what the heck do I do to beat that? I don't know, I've never seen it before. And I try and do weird rushes, and I'm like, oh, that has to beat him, and then it doesn't. And then I get sad, and then I just realized, oh my goodness, 700 economy, level 7, this is going fantastic so far. If you keep up economy with what round you're on, you're doing a good job. Put it that way, especially up before level 10. And then once you get to level after 10, then it's just ridiculously tough to keep up. You know, it's really hard to get 11, 1200 on each one of those levels. But maybe once we get a little bit better, that'll be like a more common occurrence, that just keep up your economy with the rounds on these bigger levels, like Plutonium mines and stuff. Also, I'm going to get bigger bombs, because these guys are actually about to get through. Oh yeah, we lost some lives. Oh yeah, we lost some lives. And there's level 9 already. Oh man, oh man. So the real question is, where do I stop with economy? And this is a nice long level, and he's still not rushing me with blacks. He's not doing regrow blacks. He's not doing anything like that, which he could probably do some damage with those regrow blacks. Not gonna lie. Don't think like that. No, never just assume you're gonna lose or anything like that. You can always put up a fight. You can be surprised with yourself sometimes, guys. This is my little motivational speech, really quick. But alrighty. So what we need to do is get my camo detection. Got to get the camo detection right now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. What? What? Ah, the problem of living with your parents. It's terrible, guys. It really is. Sorry about that. We're gonna actually have to postpone the third game as a full live commentary thing with Bob, because my dad needs me for something, so I might just go away for a second, and maybe won't even realize that I'm not there. But I do have a laser cannon. I'm going to leave it on something. I'm also going to set myself up a little bit for if he does start sending out any rushes versus me, and just set up the game for me, and hopefully I can get up a couple of these guys. I'll leave my laser cannon on, keep these guys all on strong, and I don't know how long it's going to take, so it might take me like 5-10 minutes, and maybe I'll be able to survive with these Moabs. So this is the most intense game that I'm ever going to play, because I'm probably going to lose it, and you guys also will not get any commentary during the next few seconds here. I'm sorry. I could probably go over back and redo it or something like that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to mass frag bombs right now, and you guys are not going to see me for the next few seconds here. Good luck, everybody. We'll see what happens. Hello. So let me explain what's going on right now. So yeah, I'm actually doing a non-live commentary right now with a sped-up video. This is just what happened while I was gone. So this is like my setup and everything like that, and I'm just trying to survive, I guess, but I'm not even here. I'm actually downstairs and helping my dad with, I couldn't just tell him no, because actually what happened was I needed to help him set up the internet for me, because he helped me wire it through, like, the house, like, through the walls and stuff. So the way we did it was, he wanted to, like, fish it through the hole or whatnot to allow it to not look very, very messed up in the wall. I was like, okay, I guess I have to kind of help right now, especially because he wants to do it right now for whatever reason, wants to do it 8:45 at night, or 8:30 at night, so I was like, oh, okay, fine, whatever, I'll do it. So this is like, I'm not even playing, I'm just kind of letting things go, and I'm actually extremely surprised at how well things are going. He doesn't know that I'm gone, so that's definitely a key factor to me surviving, because he doesn't realize I'm gone, he doesn't realize that I probably have a lot of frickin' money to spend, and also, on top of having a lot of money to spend, I could, you know, send out giant rushes at him, or build, or just get my towers upgraded like super duper ridiculously fast. But I have so much money, oh my god, I really wish I could spend it right now, after looking at the post game right now. But also, I'm kind of surprised he didn't try and rush me. He's got a ground zero. He's got a really nice defense overall. He's got those Moab Maulers. He's got those 3-0 boomers. And to be honest, at this point, I think that the game would probably end up going into late game, where we'd probably end up getting to level 38 pretty much no problem if I was still playing right now. But I'm very surprised at how well I'm actually dealing with Moabs and stuff. I mean, that laser cannon's doing a lot of good ceramic popping power, and then my few little cannons there, a 4-2 cannon and a 3-0 cannon, are literally cleaning up the rest of the pops. I know, it's kind of crazy that those guys are actually getting it. And we're getting very, very close in level, like, 28 and stuff. We already lost some lives on level 28. I also am dealing with all these Moabs with, by the way, just frag cannons, and then one Moab Mauler, and then the laser cannon's just basically cleaning up the rest. So I just think that was also just plain amazing. He's got a Spectre, got a ground zero. He's got a really solid defense. Sadly enough, I'm just chilling here with a very, very sad defense, to say the least. And level 30, how could you possibly survive a BFP with just these silly little towers? I really don't think it's possible, especially because I'm not even aiming the laser cannon at the BFP. I'm just aiming it straight down that little thing. By the way, if you look at it, it'll go like back and forth. It's actually kind of cool looking. And look at that, we popped the Moabs. And we... Whoa, 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 whoa. We popped those too? Whoa, man, we already beat that. And then here we go. I actually know what's going to happen here. I actually lost. So you guys will continue with a live commentary right after this. And good luck. Hello there, friendsicles. So back with game number 3, and you guys are going to know what's going to happen with whatever I decide to do on game number 2 before I will, because of course you guys will know when I finally get the video done. But as of right now, the video is not finished, so I don't even know what's going to happen on the second game there. I just will have to figure it out. So we have back with cards today. Cards versus, of course, the same person here, you know, about 200 something wins, 150 something losses. About even with his win-loss record, no big deal. I think we can take him down for this third game, because of course I lost that second one, sadly enough. Lost that one noob cakeliciously. So, today what I'm going to do is start off with no, I'm going to start off with the banana farm. Banana farm! So yeah, we're going to get a banana farm first, I'll get a boomerang second, and then I'll get a nice little cannon as my third tower. And that should be a good combination right there. I'm not even going to go for the upgrade for the farms yet. I'm just going to wait it out, because he's probably going to start rushing me with... Oh no, he's going farms as well, so we can actually get this upgrade, because he's not going to rush me with those red balloons. But guess what he's not going to do? I can rush him with red balloons and do some quickie damage to him. This is a quick little technique that I learned over the times. Oh, he did get the cannon up in time. Oh my goodness. But he was not able to get his better banana farms. So that's the key right there. The key. So I'm probably actually going to lose more lives than him because of that. Oh man, I guess this was not a good idea. Whatevs. But we do have a better banana farm, and we have some in-game economy here. So I think overall we're doing probably just a little bit better than him. Next thing you want to do is you got to probably save up for a 2-3 boomer or something like that to pop all the balloons, including the pink balloons and all that nonsense. But the real question is... Yeah, that was weird. I've never really seen like the server actually lag. But yeah, I think we should probably just get the 0-3. Let's just save up for it. I'd rather not lose my game because of that silly mistake right there. That's just a terrible mistake when that happened. So keep him on last now. I'm just going to start with a 0-3 for now. And oh no, he's trying to rush me, so let's get a 1-3. I think a 1-3 is actually going to be enough for the pink balloons and stuff like that. Surprisingly, you might not believe me, but 1-3 actually does pop most of these pinks, and I don't even want to waste my little bits of money right there. I'm hoping that I can get enough money for another farm very, very soon. I'm just planning on having more economy than him. That is my main point. Oh man, he got that second banana farm up faster than I did. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? I know why. Because of this. That's why he got it up faster. He didn't have a cannon while I did. So now I need to get mine up a little bit faster. We'll get this up. Also, I have a little bit of in-game economy that he doesn't have. Just a slight amount, though. Just, what, 20 Oh no, he spent his money on pink balloons and stuff too. So overall, I don't even know. I don't even know who has more economy. I'm just gonna guess it's me. I'm guessing. And about even with lives, you know, 121 to 129. No big deal right now. About even so far. Still do not have any high level boomerangs though. I just have a 1-3, not even a 2-3. What's up with that? I'm trying to save up as much money as possible, guys. I really got to. Farms are very, very important, and I'm willing to lose lives for this one to get even better farms later on. In fact, I'm going to get six farms, hopefully at least 3 or 4 of them up to 2-0, but I'm really not sure what I'm going to do just yet. I need to make sure I have some sort of defense for Regal Yellows if they do come out. Probably a quick cannon. But, actually, I don't even think I can fit that guy, so let's get this upgrade instead. Let's get a 2-0 banana farm. Yeah. You guys think 2-0 banana farms are pretty good? So he finally got his 5th banana farm up, so we're definitely ahead of him, I think. I think. And let's get a cannon. It looks like he's not going to rush me, which is indeed very, very nice. So he is going for a rush. Let's get this up. Go for another cannon really quick. And I tried to press the road spike button. We lost more lives, but he wasted kind of a lot of money on that. I don't know if it's really wasting money. He spent a lot of money on that. Was it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. I had to sell my banana farm just to survive and to get these silly little cannons over here. Nobody really likes to get those cannons. A really solid rush on his part. Those Regal Yellows were very interesting and a good thing for him. And he went for 6 farms. I couldn't even fit 6 farms, I don't think. Maybe he's on low quality or something. I don't know. Or maybe I just placed my banana farms bad. All of the above could be possible. And I need to make sure now I finally have to get my mortar up. Let's get my mortar up. Oh man, Amanda just messaged me on Facebook. Oh man, you guys are probably listening to that right now. Okay, let's get going with this. We got to get camo detection, get all the way up to these high level upgrades. A 2-3 mortar. He does have full camo detection as well. So no big deal there. I have a little bit more farm action than him, technically, right now. And then the next thing is, what do I get? I'm just going to stick with 3-0 boomers, I think. I hope that he kind of rushes me, because I'm going to do a quick sell and then a quick buy on a couple things. I actually have my hand on backspace right now, just in case he does try and rush me. And it looks like he is not going to rush me just yet. And close action, 1, 2, 3. Got a nice 3-0 cannon right there, but that's still not perfection versus Regal Ceramics. So we're going to get a 4-2. We're actually going to save up for that 4-2 cannon. I really like 4-2 cannons, as you guys probably know by now. Regal Ceramic might actually be able to take him down. We're going to go with a quick Regal Ceramic rush on him. We're actually going to go bam, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 3 or 4 of those or whatever. Let's go with one more. And let's see if we're actually able to beat him with this Regal Ceramic rush. Is it going to be enough? There is blues getting through. One ceramic actually looks like it got through. Is that going to kill him? Oh man, we did extreme amount of damage to him right there. We're about even with lives now, so very intense. I'll spend my money back on these guys right here, get another farm back, and maybe spend a little bit more money on farms. Is he going to go for a huge rush against me right now? He looks like he's going to. I don't know. Sure, shout out to Anacondas, why not? I really don't know how he thinks he's going to get me with these. I think I got him with that. I think. Yeah. Okay, so he's got nothing left. It's not like he's game over, but he doesn't have very good economy at the moment. So we do have our full camo detection up, double full camo detection. I sold a couple of my farms just to make sure I had enough stuff to defend. And level 18, actually. Oh, man. We're going to go for a quick Moab. I don't have any Moab detection either, though, or Moab popping power at all. So this could be very, very close. I get a Moab assassin really, really freaking quick if he did. And there's my Moab right now. Oh, man. This is getting intense, guys. There's no way he can survive. I don't think there's any way he can survive that unless he gets a Moab Assassin right away. And it looks like he's not going to be able to. We should be able to kill him with these. Oh, Regal Ceramics did get through. Very freaking intense last game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Hopefully the second video didn't get too messed up for you. Thanks for watching and have a good one.